Alright, what's up everybody? Here today to bring you this month's game update video. Lots of things have happened this month. First off, Logan. Oh my god, that was such a badass movie. Very sad, but amazing. Beauty and the Beast. I'm addicted to the Beast's Evermore song. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It was so good. And lastly, Nintendo Switch and Zelda. Hello! Woo! So, first off, well, we're kind of staring at it. I bought myself, replica Wolverine claws. Yeah, I know, I'm that much of a nerd. I don't care. I love them, and that's all that matters. And here is my Wolverine bobblehead, Pop Vinyl. He doesn't stand on his own, because whoever decided to angle his left foot, you know, that's what happens. Unlike his mini counterpart, he has flat feet, and he stands perfectly fine, so whoever decided that is just stupid. Anyway, so let's get going and see what we got in this magical pile of stuff. I don't know where that came from. I just felt like being weird. Anyway, Nintendo got Mega Man 2 manual. I love Mega Man 2, and here's my box copy of it. Managed to pick this up a few years ago, as is, so it didn't have the manual. Has the game, has the, you know, like the little dust cover and the insert, the foam thing that, you know, so the game doesn't fall all the way to the bottom. But it didn't have the manual, so finally decided to not put it off anymore and grab it. 20 bucks, which isn't too bad, and it's in really, really good shape, so would I like to be cheaper? Yes, but it's only going to go up as time goes on. For Genesis, got Mega Man The Wily Wars. This was never released here, so this is a reproduction cart. It was released physically over in the UK and in Japan, but here in the US, it was released digitally, believe it or not. So that's why I wasn't here. But thanks to reproduction carts, it now is. It's a remake of the first 3 games all in one cart, and it's basically got Sega-style graphics and music. It's really hard, but a lot of fun, and I'm really stoked to have that. Plus, it even comes with comes with a manual and it's a really well-made manual and stuff. So I'm really happy how that turned out. Also for Genesis, got Beauty and the Beast. Just saw the movie, so yeah, you know, I'm in that kind of mood. Plus, I have all my other favorite Disney classics on it, movies that I like Toy Story, Lion King, Aladdin. And this one's my favorite one of those ones, so I don't know why it took me so long to get this. But, well, actually I know why, because I can never find it boxed. I'm very particular with my Genesis collection, just because it started out boxed, and I'm gonna keep everything boxed, so that's just me. For N64, Zelda Master Quest, another reproduction cart. Actually, they're just starting reproduction carts, so this is really, really cool. It's basically the GameCube port of Master Quest on a 64 cart. I should say I had this. This is just the case that I made for it. See, it's empty. It's actually out getting repaired at the moment. The guy I bought it from was really cool because when I bought it, I was having fun live streaming it, playing it, and it doesn't hold a save. It holds it when you reset it, when you turn it off, but as soon as you remove the cartridge from the console, it just wipes out everything. So he was cool, just said, you know, he'd refund me some money and just send it back and he'd fix it. So that's where that's at. Won't probably see that for another week and a half, so, but at least it's getting fixed. This one's not a new one. I just thought I'd share something new that I did with it. There was a Property of Blockbuster logo right up at the top here, and thanks to learning about other things that rubbing alcohol can do besides cleaning the contacts, yeah, I managed to take off that blue labeling. There's a little slit right there, and the blue's caught in there, so there's nothing I can do about that. But I'm really stoked that I was actually able to get that off, so I have an almost nice copy of it. Alright, so the next few things are collector's edition games that I had the original games of, and I had those on display, but for the collector's editions, I kept them boxed away and I only took their figures out. But I finally decided to display these because I was like, well, I have the room, so I might as well. So first one is for PS3, it's Watch Dogs, because I got the Watch Dogs figure out on display. And then PS4 is Uncharted 4. I got that Nathan Drake figure out on display. And then a new PS4 game, Watch Dogs 2. Yeah. And these next 3 are just like the other ones with the collector's edition. This is the one I originally bought. This is the one that came with my JD Phoenix statue. I'm keeping one of them sealed. It's that one. And this last one came with my Amazon exclusive JD Phoenix statue. Do I need them all? No. But I'm going to keep them all because I want to keep them for make my collector's editions kind of complete, so to speak. Also for Xbox One, got Dishonored 2. And I didn't even know this was a thing, but Prototype Biohazard Bundle. Love this series. Was just playing this earlier, actually, but our power got cut off for a split second, so it, you know, powered off my system and all that. And I don't know when I last saved. I don't know when it last saved for me, so I was just kind of like, you know what? Yeah, I'm done for right now. So I decided to do this video instead, so yay! For Wii U, got Zelda Breath of the Wild. Haven't played it on this yet. And then for the Switch, I got Zelda Breath of the Wild. This one I actually got the collector's edition of, so... Oh, here's my Nintendo Switch box. Yay! But here is the collector's edition box. It's really big. That game was in there. CD soundtrack is still in here, sealed. The map is in here, and it came with a coin, which I have right there. And then it came with, here is the charger. It came with this really cool carrying case, which I guess, according to my one buddy, is selling for like $100 on eBay, so definitely glad I got this. There's my game, here's my system. I got a screen protector on it, because I guess everyone's saying from when you dock it and undock it, it damages the screen and whatnot. I've been playing mostly mine undocked. I play it at lunch on my break, and then just sometimes in my room and whatnot when I'm too lazy to come down here and play anything else. But yeah, so, and then here is its docking bay thing, that I have all wrapped up to prevent dust getting in it. And that displays with my other systems over there. For my NES Classic, got a second controller. Yes, it's off-brand. Do I like it? No, I don't. But when my brother and I play, it's I don't know if it is now, but when I was searching for a second controller at the time, I mean, they're tough as nails to find. And, like, it's just, they're super expensive. People are charging an arm and a leg. Like, I'm just, no, I'll pay $10 for this and be on my way. I'll play some City Connection with my brother. And then, speaking of which, here it is. I've already shown it, but I just wanted to say I actually now modded it since the last time. At least I think the last time from the last video. I think the last one I said I wanted to, but I finally have, and now I have about close to 60 games on it. And for me personally, they're all just games that I own. That's just how I feel. So, you know, I got all the Ninja Gaidens, Mega Mans, Paperboy, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out!, all that kind of stuff on there. Again, they're all games that I own. That's just, again, my personal feeling on the matter. So, yeah. And then figures got me Crash Bandicoot Skylander. I can't wait for this HD remake of that. I love playing Crash Bandicoot 2. It's gonna be awesome. And Shy Guy. Wah! I love Shy Guy. Shy Guy's awesome. Although he's my second favorite next to Toad. You will always be my favorite. Alright, and then finally decided to display some things. The first being my, my lanyards. My Zelda lanyard. These pins were all pins that I wore while I was at the game store. I managed to fit all these on one lanyard, and they almost just barely fit on two. There's Reptar. And then here's my Grand Theft Auto one I got from doing a midnight release. One of our only few midnight releases at that game store. Beast Boy. And then there's Lumpy Space Princess. Penny the Platypus. And then also displayed these Wolverine dog tags that I made while in DC. Although the lady that typed in the info put 2 R's in Wolverine, and so it's not spelled right. Yay! So that's awesome. And then here is my Gears of War replica gun that the people from the game store texted me a photo of, and I rushed up there as fast as I could to get it. It even makes sounds. Yay! Thought that was cool. My one buddy that rang me out was like, good luck trying to walk outside and not get arrested. And I was like, yeah, I know, right? Also displayed out a couple other figures and things that I had boxed away, like my Infinity characters, my Zelda Sword and Shield, my little Gears guy, Pop-Out Standy, my Gears 3 art book, my Uncharted 4 art book, some Gears cog tags. And again, just like Infinity stuff, I finally just dug those out and brought them out here and whatnot. But, and then this, we printed out at work. I didn't make the artwork, I found it online. Whoever made it, I love you. It's amazing. Printed it out, got it a frame. My dad's been working in the other room to make an entertainment room for him, so now we have a wall up, and once he gets that done, I so want to put that up on the wall, along with some of my other frame stuff. I want to do a Wolverine one like that too. There's a picture I like of Hugh Jackman just sitting there with like his fist like this, and he's got one claw coming up, basically, you know, saying fuck you. It's subtle, but I love it. And last but not least, while I'm just thinking about projects and stuff, here is a sculpting project that I tried to make. It's supposed to be Logan, over there, versus X-24 here, and he's supposed to be punching Logan in the arm, hence why his scream of pain, and he's got claws coming out of him. And, yeah, as you can see, they keep falling apart. And these are X-Acto blades in here, so they are very sharp and they hurt, especially when I was trying to work on it. But honestly, I had to add so much clay on these guys that they lost a lot of their details, and I'm kind of depressed about it. Although this is the longest they've stayed, to be honest. I mean, without his arm fell off, but I gotta add more clay. But this is the longest they stayed, so I'm hoping that maybe I'll try to bake them again, and then I'll paint them and stuff. But I worked on these guys for a week and a half straight, and I watched them just crumble and melt in the oven, and I had to reassemble them and shit. And needless to say, I was very depressed, and that project is on temporary hiatus at the moment. But, yeah, so that is the game update. So much stuff. Been playing a lot of Zelda. I don't know if there's times I love it, but then there's times that I really, really hate it. I hate the Guardians so much. And Lightning. Lightning and I just don't work together. So, I don't know. It's definitely not my favorite entry in the series. I like it as a free roam kind of thing, but as far as the Zelda title, like, there's too much, it's overwhelming. I've died so many times, and I shouldn't die this many times in a Zelda game. Let's see, fire, cold, drowning, falling, stabbing, lightning. Like, it's just, oh my god, it's ridiculous. Like, it's a fun game, but it's very stressful. And I'll take Ocarina of Time any day, or Master Quest any day. But yeah, so that's just my opinion, my 2 cents, and all the fun jazz, and my collection update of this month. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next month, or maybe even later, I don't know. I think it's been 2 months since I did one of these videos. I've just been lazy, that's my problem. Alright, well that's